The second half just about to get going here. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Caspi. Bellinelli comes in for Rudy Gay. Jay's checked in for Ben McLemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. And a new group in for the Nets. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jarrett Jack is out there with Jared Bayless. Then there's Anderson Varejao. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Sacramento making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Bayless leading the charge. Johnson with it. Now defended by Jay. For the lead. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Jack. And it's 8 points for Johnson. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Jay. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And the Nets making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Kings have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The shot by Varejao, wide open. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Here's Jay. They get it back. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Kings lead by 2. Jack with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Count it, and the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Wasted no time on that one. 34 points for Freak. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. 3rd in steals, 4th in fast break points, and they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you look at all those steals. I mean, they play an in-your-face aggressive style of defense. Even advancing the ball can prove to be a challenge, and they tend to feed off of that.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
There's a screen by Robinson. Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter. And there's the pass to Jay. 3-pointer. Rebound. Brooklyn.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Rondo at the elbow. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. Outside Jack. Here's Robinson.
And here's a look at the stats for DeMarcus Cousins. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 9 rebounds, then 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, Sid, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Good on the second free throw. 1:33 left in the third. Pass to Jay. The tray. Sacramento gets it back. Stevenson dishes to Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The shot's good from James.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. 20 points for him.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
The Kings have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from James.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Bargnani, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bargnani's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
On the wing, Johnson. 2 on the clock. Can't get it to go. It's all... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Kings. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Jay comes in for Ben McLemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. The Nets also changing it up. Varejao comes in for Young, and it's Thomas Robinson in for Jarrett Jack. Jay, he's in at shooting guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Caspi. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Rondo against Johnson. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. And now the Kings fast break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Some changes for Brooklyn. Young's checked in for Lopez. Bogdanovich comes in for Robinson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Bargnani. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
No good from Jack. For Sacramento, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Passes it to Jay. From outside the arc, Varejao grabs the board.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And Jack kicks to Johnson. Launches it. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jay. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's... gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
That's good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Jack against Rondo. Johnson for 3. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 23 points for Joe Johnson.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Jack with it, now defended by Jay Young. Here's Verajao. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Good game for Verajao. 8 rebounds and a steal. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Jack, inside, here's Young. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Here's Jay. That 3 off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They get it back. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backcourt. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
For the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Doubled by Jack. To the inside. Stolen by Verajao. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And it's slammed in by Young.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Our time. Our time. You're so close to closing this one out.
Here's Bellinelli. Stevenson passes to Cauley-Stein. Kicks it to Stevenson. Jay. No good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win.
Well, Joe,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really got the team fired up. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the